Welcome back to Laris Forest. Last time, you all were approached by the local healer Father Des with a official and personal mission he wished you all to take part on, given his acquaintanceship with Ferris, to track down and deal with a blood-bonded who went by the title Holy. You were asked to kill this creature before it could grow its cult too large and scatter its cult. You made your way into the woods. You followed a pair of questionable intelligent members of the cult bringing items out. And as all good things happen, plans went somewhat sideways, but you emerged victorious.
I don't know what you
Killing your
mean.
way-
Everything went perfectly.
Killing your way through the entirety of the cult and dealing with the Holy One. All that is left here is an older woman in the storehouse and the entire compound to search and loot.
Mm.
So, what would you like to do?
Is the map up yet?
It
Should
is not.
be. Try refreshing.
There we go. Yep. So Creer and Humphrey are going and checking out the old lady. You guys
Ferris
are.
and Lilo are looking over the Holy One.
Yep.
So,
Humphrey's gonna kind of like burst in here and be like, "Oh, hello, you're still alive. That's good. I like you."
so Ferris and Lilo.
Screens.
Give me investigation checks for the Holy One. And either-
I'm going to do a study check to give myself advantage so you can give yourself a straight roll, Ferris. Natural 20 for 21.
18.
looking him over, you both give him a
Hey, everybody.
rather
I won't be able to
thorough.
talk much because we're in the middle
Going
of the
over.
session
You
and
don't
I
want this
commit
thing to
myself to
pop back up and
the
surprise
game,
either.
but I will try and talk with you
The first
guys
thing you notice-
during our first break.
His
But thank you for
right
being
arm
here. Love you
stops
guys.
just
Mwah.
below the elbow. The shield that he is wielding is in a makeshift contraption that straps it to the stump. It's also,
That's what
besides
I do.
missing the right
I
arm,
drink.
missing
know things.
most of the left leg, which
Thank you for the weather frog.
fairly good for a
Um.
one-legged individual. Things you find on his body.
Today's beverage is milk. Whole fat milk, but milk.
You find
I
a
ran out of other stuff.
hooked mace. Other
But
than
love you guys.
it being
Mwah. Thank you for being
hooked, there
here.
doesn't seem to be too much special about it. You also find a key. If you wish to investigate the body a little more, let me know.
I would like to take a look. Yeah, I would like to look especially at the arm that is kind of like ended. You said it was his right arm?
Yes.
Also, don't mind me if it sounds like I'm like my mouth is full. I've got ravioli.
You begin to peel back the mechanism that he used to keep his shield on. You do notice that his body is rather covered with pulsing red marks around the stone. Do either of you speak Celestial?
No. That was a language that I was going to take on Lilo, but the option was not there, so I took Common Sign Language.
Gotcha.
Clear
With your
speaks
permission, I could
Celestial.
switch that out. Oh, what?
It's a career speak celestial.
Kier's not here.
I know, but just didn't know if it was mentioned at some point. It'd be like, hey, do you read this?
We can always figure something out.
Again, Celestial was a language that I was going to take, but for some reason it was not available for me to just grab.
Aw.
Strange. You are a cleric. It would make sense for you to have it. If you wish to swap it out, you can. Ferris.
Thank you. So, yeah.
Nope. I also speak Common Sign Language and Aglarondin.
What?
That's what the fuck the language is called. I don't know.
So the markings on the arm, they start out as what looks like the beginning of a prayer of healing and binding, but then become nonsensical. Some of them are meticulously scrawled, some of them overlapping, some of them written just like somebody rage slapped a keyboard. Almost like he had attempted to recreate some of the original markings, but couldn't on his own. But as you get the contraption off the arm, you see stylized tattooed letters TINED.
I what?
EINED. Wait,
Gotcha. Yeah, your friend that sent us out here has the rest of this arm. Destined.
So it would seem.
How do you want to go about this?
Within that, you have a shield, you have some studded leather armor, and a hooked mace. If you want to take them, you can. The studded armor does have the
I'll add it to the
Mark.
party equipment.
which it does have the marking of the Arch Seraph Solma on it.
The contraption that says Tinned on it, he will put in his own bag. It's like, I will ask him a question before I decide whether I give it to him or not.
Oh, not the contraption. That's made of leather and iron.
Oh.
He has a tattoo that looks like the other half of Dess's tattoo on it. So Father Dess seems to have this individual's arm. The one that he always uses when he's healing someone.
You got a big enough blade on you?
Sadly, no. I carry a mace.
Alright, well, let's go find one.
Didn't these cultists have like swords or something?
Scimitars.
There we go.
Do you think our regular scimitar could cut through it?
Through an arm?
Yes.
Start whacking at the shoulder.
Alright.
So there was a shield, studded leather, and a hooked mace. Is that a dragon drop or just a regular mace?
Just a regular mace, described as hooked.
If you don't think you can like literally hack it, I'll take the scimitar and start chopping.
No, I got it. I just need to be very precise about this.
All right.
It does take just a little bit of time, but going at the shoulder with the armor removed, you are able to remove the rest of the arm from the shoulder. And you now have a severed arm with the tattoo timed on it. Other than that, just the key.
Okay. Let's get the others and then see what this key is about.
All right.
So, as you all take care of this, searching him, looting him, performing an operation, Humphrey bursts into the storeroom. Creer, you're right behind as a excitable dragon moves into the room with this older lady. Her hair is straw blonde. It has begun turning gray from age. He has a bit of a stronger build from a life of hard work. She does not look surprised to see you all.
Humphrey kind of like feet tippy tappy, like he's excited. She told me where to find Haiti to defeat the horse. And I like the horse, so I like her. Does a little spin.
That is very simple thinking, given all the people that we've encountered tonight. And she is holding up her dagger, and she is literally drenched from like head to like all the way down her front. Just like drenched in blood. And she's like, "So, are you a part of these cults? If you are, I promise you I will get you." Threateningly shakes dagger.
Humphrey too. He's at 9 HP out of 44, so he looks kind of a little bit fucked up.
She sits on a low crate, pulls a rag over, wiping her hands. Well, if you're here to put me down, then just go ahead and do it. I'm tired of life kicking me around. Yeah, they were weird here. At least I had something.
You have
Why
the
not
bunch
join
of-
the guild?
You had a bunch of crazy people here. You did not have very much.
More than I did. Damn.
Join the
husk.
guild. They'll find you a purpose.
I'd rather not.
Why
If you
not?
all are hiring,
You know, now that you mention it, we could use someone who might look after our bastion while we are away. There are many matters to attend to that we just frankly cannot take the time to really be bothered with. If that is something that sounds potentially alluring to you.
better than my other prospects, to be honest.
Very true.
Yeah, in this way, it'll be an honest life too. Nothing better than being honest.
Reaches into her pocket and pulls out a key. Well, he doesn't need me tending to his stuff anymore, I imagine, so here, take it.
Kerr
I'll
will
gather Julius up and prepare the wagon for the ride home.
Kerr will go ahead and she'll take the key. And she will finally put the dagger away as she no longer senses a threat from this being.
Holds out a hand. Uliri.
My name is Clea. It is a pleasure to meet you. And she will try to, like, kind of wipe a little bit of the blood off of her hand, and then hold out a still mostly bloody hand, and she'll daintily shake it so as to not get too much blood on Uliri.
And I'm Humphrey. The first hump is free. The next any more you gotta pay though. 1 copper.
You can't feel it, but somewhere in the World Fairs just looked up and was like, feel like something taken out of context was just said, and it irritates.
What do you mean? What do you mean somewhere in the world? He's like right next door.
Somewhere in the world.
The true Ferris. This one's not the real one.
Oh boy.
Anyway, as I said, I'll gather up Julius and get the wagon ready to haul out of here once you're ready to go.
He kind of like sits. He's like, "Oh, I wanted the horsey, but it's okay. You
You'll
can
be
keep."
coming with me.
Which one belongs to,
Ooh,
which
follow
one
me. I know.
Alright, very well.
I did some scouting when I was earlier. Yes, when I was earlier. Yes.
Isn't that room locked?
Yeah, Ferris, you and
Well, you have the
Leo
key.
begin making your way out of the
I'm not unlocked it yet.
begin making
He's
your
in there
way out of
anyways.
the temple, and you see Creer and Humphrey beginning to move towards the blood bonded's private room. You also see a woman and a draft horse packing things up.
Humphrey also apparently has the zoomies.
Well, at least somebody could be safe from this ordeal.
Turns to look at Lilo and Ferris. The woman's name is Uliri. She is not a member of the cult. She was, I guess, out of better options, and she is elected to come with us.
By the
Better
way,
option indeed.
this is Mr. Blood Guy's room. This is the armory, and there's food over here.
I have a key to the Blood Bandit's chamber. Give me a
Well,
moment.
that's funny because he had a key on him as well.
Well, let us
Look
see
at
if
the
perhaps there
handle
are
and
two
there are-
things that need keys.
Look at the door. There's only one keyhole.
There's another thing probably inside, like a chest. That needs
His memoirs are probably locked away in there.
Greer, your key does not open the door.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! You lied to me!
Oh no!
No.
Oh, no.
He
What a shame! It's only a door. Bonk,
just
bonk.
takes out the other key and just turns it. It's like, and you know what? Just because he feels like that today, Greer, he takes your axe and it goes, "You ready, fucking idiot?" Sometimes I swear. It just moves to the side.
Insult me again and I will cut you. And you will never see it coming.
Ferris,
Why does
your
it
key
keep
does
doing
open the
that?
door.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
No, don't do that. Why does it do that? Okay.
I can burst open doors all I want. Might as well start calling me Hump Key.
Ferris,
No one
your
is going to call you that.
No one.
Your key does open the door.
Yep, he unlocked the door, but he just moved out of the way after he made his joke and just left it at that.
Now Humphrey's inside.
All right. I guess let's take a look around, see if we can find a chest or anything that looks important enough to hold religious documents, I guess.
Unlike the rest of the camp, this shed's floor is covered with a patterned rug, its walls lined with tapestries, and a central candelabra quietly illuminates a desk and chair, bookcase, and soft-looking bed. On the
I'ma
wall,
check that desk.
on the wall, you see a painting. And I will post the painting.
Huh.
Yeah, I was just playing Dark Souls earlier.
Ferris.
Yep.
So you have spent a decent amount of time with him. The archer looks like a much younger Father Des. And for Lilo and Ferris, since you got a very close look at him up close and personal, the gentleman with the sword looks like a less disfigured Holy One.
Makes you wonder what happened.
I'm beginning to really hate when people leave out details. They are important.
But details important? No. Really.
He looks at you and takes out a very familiar notebook and just raises an eyebrow to you.
And what of it? Huh?
So,
She will turn and she
investigation-
will look at the. She will examine or investigate the desk.
Alright, you're investigating the desk.
Yes.
Lilo, Ferris, Humphrey, what are you investigating? The room in general, the bookcases?
Humphrey's
I-
investigating whatever this pile is right here.
Lilo's at the bed, looking particularly if there's anything hidden underneath either pillows, the mattress, or completely under the bed itself.
Bookcase
Save the blanket.
itself-
Save the blanket. I want to use that as a cloak too. I want to add as many blankets from beds as I can.
Why does all of your characters collect cloaks?
I don't know. They just attract to me.
The bookcase is all fairs. He wants to know what kind of madman they were dealing with.
So, investigation check from all of you, please.
9.
Humphrey, 9. That tracks.
Uh, 15.
And mine
Humphrey's
was a
gonna quickly-
14.
Humphrey's gonna quickly grab the blanket and yoink it.
Got it.
Then tie it to his back.
Wait, hold on. I might have something. Do I have something? Where is it? Oh, I can use my skill prowess to bump it up to a 10.
Gotcha. Alrighty, so the bed. Under the bed, you find a chest. It is locked.
Krier, can you toss me the key?
Very well. And she'll kind of absentmindedly toss the key to Lilo as she's still checking out things on the desk.
Does this key go to the chest?
The chest opens. Inside
open
the
it.
chest, you find 60 gold pieces.
It took all my willpower to not just
Hold on,
keep
let's,
holding
let's
on to
figure
that
out,
key.
let's see.
1,300 silver pieces.
Whoa.
Jeez, motherfucker cries.
And
How much
2,800
copper?
copper pieces. Lilo, you suddenly feel the presence of a Humphrey over your shoulder.
I smell something. It smells like copper. Where's my copper?
Yeah, it is indeed copper. I will be giving your cut of the coins whenever we get back to base. There is a lot of copper here, my friend.
I want all of it. All the copper.
Okay, and I will hold on to it for you for now. Then when we get back to base, you can add it to your hoard. Wait, you
Why
have that
can't I
magical
do it
bag,
now?
don't you? Yeah, you have that
Why
magical
can't I
bag,
hold
right?
it now? Yes, why can't I hold all my copper now? Sounds like treason to me.
Yeah, I had completely forgotten about the bag. Okay, you hold it open. I'll pour the copper in. So,
And that's
yeah.
2,800.
Yep.
Humphrey's hoard has now reached 10,604 copper.
Ferris. On the bookshelves, most of the books the Blood Bonded has acquired are written in Celestial. There are dry grimoires with no literary value or illustrations. Many seem to be, from what you can gather, books of superstitions and folk tales.
He will collect them all regardless. They may not hold value to him, but somebody can make them valuable, and that's more than enough. Though he will note he will have to learn Celestial at some point.
You kind of know that Lilo knows Celestial.
Krier, on the
Yeah.
desk, you find a book that stands out the moment your eyes run across it.
Oh boy.
It is blood splattered. A red leather covered, tied shut with bits of twine. On the front, it reads, "The Mad Thesis in Celestial." Give me an Arcana check, if you would please.
18.
It is lightly enchanted.
Enchanted trap enchanted or enchanted special book enchanted?
If you were to use it as an arcane focus, conjuration spells that you use would bolster the summoned creature with temporary hit points.
Oh.
When the blood bonded hits a dead end in its summoning attempts, it spends some time adding the failure to its experimental log that it is named the Mad Thesis. These are his holy works. In reading through it, it appears he has been trying to summon celestial and fiendish creatures to bind to his whims.
Huh. Well, I believe I have found his literary works. It seems he was attempting to summon celestial and fiendish creatures to turn into his little puppets. Flicking through the pages. Generally, he appears to have completely and utterly lost his mind.
Oh no, I'd probably go crazy too if I didn't have my brain anymore.
Messing with yours, people don't understand yet. It sounds about right.
Also, whoever happens to have this book, they should be able to summon things forward with greater vitality. It empowers conjured creatures. So, make of that what you will.
The other things in the room, the wall tapestries are faded and have been splattered with blood, defacing the sacred and profane themes that once played across them. The rug is similarly dirty and ripped, though still soft. So
That's an odd amount of focus to put on the rug.
it is.
Fine, I start throwing the rug back to check underneath it. You can't mention something like that without me going after it.
Well, the rest of you see Greer tossing back this plush rug that is nasty.
A bug in a rug.
Underneath it is a summoning circle. Half fiendish, half celestial. As if you've been trying to merge the two in his private study.
Slowly puts the rug back down. I do not think that that is something we need to look at.
I mean, I'd like to study it.
You are free to go ahead and study it while I am not in the room. I do not like being near summoning circles or vessels or anything like that. That kind of magical chicanery is of no interest to me.
That's perfectly fun.
What little do I find over here?
More books. Some of them even have pictures.
Ooh.
Pictures of
I'm not currently
monsters,
working on any art right
knights,
now, Night Dragon, but
different kinds of plants.
perhaps another time.
Is it the Adventurer's Guide to Adventuring?
Not sure if I would do
The
Ant
multiple
Centaur though.
monsters.
Ant Centaur, yeah.
More like different fairy tale collections. You know, the kind of, oh, if you do this, this might come get you.
I'm gonna keep this book just in case if we have to deal with the Fae. Then I'll know what to do. And he's gonna pocket the book. So is this an actual book or just
Just
something for a custom item?
flavor text books. They're described as superstitions and folk tales that are 90% fiction, 10% fact. There are dry grimoires with no literary value or illustrations, and others that look more like fairy tale than actual research material. And this thing did not quite seem to really care about the difference. Or was too crazy to care about the difference.
Also, what is this rug here? This little animal skin?
I think it's an animal skin.
Cowhide.
Ah. And yes, I did add his blanket to my inventory. I have 2 blankets as a cloak now.
Time to loot their limited armory.
So you want to go through the armory. Entering the armory. A motley collection of leather armor is stacked in piles on the floor. Piles of pebbles and strips of fabric sit alongside a few crossbows, blades, and shields along the wall. You find 20 sets of leather armor.
I'm adding this to the party inventory because we could probably sell this or scrap this later.
A dozen slings and over 100 sling bullets.
Just regular leather armor, please.
The what?
I'm trying to find just regular leather armor to add into the party inventory.
Oh,
Because we got cast off leather armor, and spell leather armor, free runner leather armor. Just give me the regular. I don't need leather armor gleaming. Just. Oh my goodness gracious! You know, thank you for putting it there. We'll deal with it later. So 20 sets of leather armor, a dozen slings, and 100 pellets, 4 long swords, 5 scimitars, and 2 light crossbows. No bolts?
I
100 crossbow
cut it
bolts,
off.
okay.
Yeah, I cut it off before I got to it. Sorry.
Thank you.
Not a bad haul of stuff.
I'd like to give this place an extra once over, just in case there's like maybe a stash of like the good stuff, quote unquote, somewhere.
give me an investigation check in there, please.
And study action for advantage. Spawn that forever. 18.
Looking around a bit more, you feel that you got everything until you find one scimitar that appears in better condition than the others. So also add a +1 scimitar to that list.
Hello, Chadwick.
I think I might pocket that +1 scimitar.
So let's Lilo. Ferris, you're still investigating the bookshelves? Or are you moving on? And Humphrey, I would be very, very careful about moving off by yourself in that room. Because I am watching you specifically and where you're going.
Okay.
No. You shouldn't have given him a warning. Should have let him find out.
Really should have. But nah, he's done He's done checking the bookcase. He's already grabbed the collection and put it into his book. Put it into his books, just thinking in his mind, another set for the collection I'm building. But he is gonna actually keep on his word and actually look at that summoning circle, since everybody's just about out. It's like, no, about you.
Do you finish it?
He wants to study it first.
Give me an Arcana check.
I will burn my last. What the hell is it called again?
Die Fate.
I have fate.
No, I thought it was
Or
already out
your,
of Die Fates.
Oh, yeah, you are.
The
You have
skill
something
prowess.
else.
Yeah, the skill prowess to at least bump it up to 9.
Looking this over, you're not sure what it would summon, but you do see that it was nearly complete. You could complete it, but there's no telling what would come out of it.
If you did complete it, would it be for academic reasons or OCD reasons?
As you're
You know-
staring at the incomplete circle, Ferris, you feel a pressure behind your eyes.
So I didn't think that you were going to say OCD reasons. I thought you were going to say OSHA reasons.
No. When he feels that pressure, he stops, and it's like, if you want me to complete this, apply some more pressure. If you do not wish for me to complete this, keep the same pressure level as before.
Pressure does not change. Feels more like it wants you to memorize this.
Then he will go into well, he will take an ink pen, his ink out, piece of parchment, and begin to copy down this exact summoning circle. Incomplete as it is. It's like, and for now, I will simply copy this and memorize it. Once he gets finished with doing that, he will, of course, erase it from the floor. It's better somebody doesn't come and make a half-baked attempt without the full details.
Humphrey,
Has my exploration gotten me in trouble?
it has.
Uh-oh.
With the goat.
With the goat.
Little did you know, it was a demon goat.
The goat was the cult leader the whole time.
Is what that code is gonna say.
Oh.
Suddenly, commoners where there shouldn't be commoners.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
There's little commoners too.
All of these
Yeah, I was wondering-
individuals are in cages. They are wrapped in plain white sheets, almost like makeshift robes.
You'll go up to this one first. Hello. What's your name?
She looks at you blankly, blinking slowly, before reaching a shaking hand to the two smaller cages next to her. Save them.
Okay, I'll be right back. I got friends. And he will go and just go, hey, I found more people.
Pops head out with her
Hey,
knife.
you guys.
I meant to move the map and accidentally moved the commoner.
More people?
Pulls out her knife.
Yeah, they're
More people.
they're in cages. They're in cages. They don't seem harmful.
Did any of them look like they were going to
O'Leary.
explode by any chance?
I hope not.
Creer is trying to call out to O'Leary to see if she has anything to add about the other occupants of the big cult building.
Also, it's super funny that nobody else even noticed that Humphrey went in here in the first place.
Well, because Creer went to the barracks and she started checking people's personal belongings.
And when Lilo enters and sees the people in the cages, he'll call out, Ferris, bring the key in here. Let's see if it goes to these locks.
You do hear footsteps coming. And then you hear something
So-
being tossed in, and then a little tink, 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 as he just throws the key in. Right. Oh, wait, that's in black. Hold on, let me make it very clear. Apologies. Let me make it very clear. He throws it right here. God damn it, I still have the eraser on. Well, it's actually a little bit
So
more
you know-
close enough.
So you
Yeah,
know,
he's not
Ferris
coming-
was through a key when nobody was looking at him.
Except for Creer, the one who's not
Except for
inside the building.
Thanks, I
Ro-
guess.
Roll investigation to find the key.
He is not coming in there after seeing people literally turn into bomber jackets. No jackets, by the way. So no. He will wait.
Overly cautious.
So
It says the
Key
one
in
who, you
hand.
know what? I'm gonna let it.
Key in hand, Leela will approach the cage. It's going to be unlocking her. I'm assuming the mom's cage first. If this key goes to that lock.
Bold of you to assume.
It does not.
Any idea what they did with the key to this lock, to these cages?
She kind of lifts a hand and points to the 3 altars in the room. On one of them, I think.
Well, here, let me try something really quick. And Humphrey is going to put his claw on the lock, and he's going to attempt to rip it off.
Wonderful. I have a DC check for that.
Wonderful.
Make an athletics check.
Natural 20 for 26.
What lock?
You are able to break off the lock.
Seemed like he did it so easily, too.
She crawls out and crawls over to the other small cages.
Humphrey is going to follow her and is going to attempt to break those locks, too.
Athletics check.
Real quick, Lilo is going to cast Bless on Humphrey. Well, I guess he'll get himself with it as well. You bless up to 3 creatures within range. Whenever the target makes an attack roll or... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was guidance. Never mind. I thought I was going to help with skill checks. That would be guidance. I don't have guidance.
So that's a 21.
We'll break it.
That's okay. If I were to fail, then I could use my Might of the Old, and I can use, let's say, increase my strength to 25. It increases my strength to 25, and I deal double damage to objects. So, would that just be like advantage for breaking the lock?
Pretty much.
Okay, so 21 for that one. I'm pretty sure that one's open.
Yep. We'll do an athletics check for each one.
That was almost a 1. That's 19.
That'll break it.
Awesome.
She gathers up her children.
Yeah. How many more locks there to break? 1, 2, 3.
4.
Okay, so there's 4 more.
Yep, he'll go over to this one. And athletics. 25.
Got it.
Crack.
Over to this one. Another 25.
Got it. Humphrey's meant for this. He's being a hero.
Yes, he is.
Um,
Ooh, that's a 12.
That's a no. You go to
While
claw it off,
Humphrey-
it feels like you jam one of your fingers. You know how that feels.
Yeah.
While Humphrey is working on locks, Lilo is going to kind of position himself where everybody can be within a 30-foot radius and use his other channel divinity to do Twilight Sanctuary to hopefully help bolster these people with some temporary HP, because he can't do any like actual healing at the moment.
So, I'm gonna do a little bit of flavor here. If I fail and crack a nail, I'll take 1d4 damage. So let's see. D4 roll. That's 2.
Doesn't that put
Kinda
you
like-
at 7?
Yes. But it's
swear
it's a cracked nail. It's
I
a
swear
cracked
to-
nail. It
I
hurts.
swear to God, if you die trying to open these cages, I'm going to I will never let you
Tackle.
live it down.
Humphrey is also getting tip
All right.
HP. Everybody gets
Okay.
10 temporary hit points.
But Humphrey is going to use Might of the Old and then try again. As his
Snap into a Slim Jim.
as his scales go from dragon scales to having a layer of wooden bark scales over them. Yep, so advantage. That is a 21.
I'll break it.
And he goes over to the other one and advantage. Natural 20 for 26.
I'll break it. You
Awesome.
freed all of the commoners. None of them look good. They all look malnourished. Some of them have writing on their bodies. Lilo, it looks like celestial. Some of it does not look celestial.
What does it look like?
Harsh,
The language I can't read.
just harsh, angular lettering.
You
Come on,
know what
let's
that
go
would
rid
be?
the food house.
Because Humphrey knows Draconic, Giant, and Goblin.
It might be Abyssal or Infernal.
Probably.
That would be it.
Well,
I
I
don't know. I
know
don't think
Alright.
that Abyssal or Infernal.
I know Abyssal.
Alright, everyone, follow us. We're gonna get you out of here.
Let's
He
start
kind of
with
like
getting you
limps
fed.
a little bit. He kind of like limps a little bit on his broken claw, just ow. Ow.
Oh yeah, don't go near any open flames for a while.
Yeah, because that would be bad.
But we get everybody gathered up and we head over to the food storage area to slowly reintroduce them to food. Please do not gorge yourselves. You all have been seemingly starved for a while now. Eating too quickly will make you sick.
Be sure to drink some water first. It is important to hydrate. You can go 40
People are gonna
days
think that
without
they're-
food, but you can only go about 3 days without water.
People are gonna think that they're crazy. Like, a baby dragon saved us. Like, yeah, sure, okay.
They were delirious from thirst and hunger. Good job, Humphrey.
Yay, I'm a hero. I
Yes,
need
you
a
are.
hero.
Leary will begin handing out food inside the store. Looking at the food, there's more than enough non-perishable supplies here to equal 20 days of rations.
For how many people?
5. Well, no, that's, hold on. $20 days worth of rations for the camp, so a lot. A lot.
After they've had a chance to eat and calm down, because I'm assuming they're overcome with a lot of complex emotions at the moment, Lilo approached them. So, is there a village or someplace that you all need to return to?
They kind of look among themselves. Most of us are. I can get this map to open one moment. Most of us were from the outskirts of Altenheim, a bit further west.
And where is our bastard from here? Is it more south and east, or?
Oh, y'all are fairly far east northeast.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
They're in the opposite direction.
Well, clearly there is plenty of supplies here for you all to stock up on. I believe there is also there's another building behind us. I'm not sure what's in there. It might be where they were all sleeping, so there should be enough bedding supplies for all of you in order to be able to make that journey home. Please take everything that you need.
Get a lot of nods as everybody just kind of slowly gnaws at jerky and bits of hardtack with water. Alright, so the last two places left to really investigate: the barracks and the chapel itself.
Well, I had meant to check out the barracks, but then all y'all found a bunch of civilians
People.
in cages, so, I could only get so far.
I think we're in the chapel if you want to just check that.
Oh yeah, no, I intended to. Because I saw a thing on the map.
Yeah, go ahead. He's walking out with his goat.
Hey, Humphrey, do you want to check out the last building? You might be able to get a couple more cloaks, at least after everybody here is able to get a blanket or anything.
Oh, yes.
And the dragon boy said to the bears.
Alright, so Humphrey and Lilo, investigation for the barracks. Ferris has acquired himself a goat, so career and investigation for the temple.
Ferris is like, Ferris is like, the two sheep that I wanted got burned up, so I'm taking this goat instead.
That's a
But-
natural one. I don't find anything.
But Humphrey, you can do your own roll because I can give myself advantage.
Ooh, that's a 19.
Mine's an 18.
Alright, so the barracks. 36 bunked beds crammed into this tight space, triple stacked. The stench of sweat and unwashed bedding spills out of the barracks.
So
Moving
36 triple bunk beds.
12 triple bunk beds for 36
Oh, 12
beds.
triple bunk, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, each one of these beds in here is 3 bunks tall. They crammed them in here like sardines.
Smells like it too.
So, at the base of each, at the bottom corner of each bunk, there is a foot locker, a small, lidless fruit crate that has been nailed unevenly to the bunks to form open-shelled foot lockers for the cramped cultists. Most of them have changes of clothes, eating utensils, hardtack,
The bag of holding does have a limit,
but
you know.
you do find that someone has secreted away a small gold bracelet. On the inside flat bit, to our loving daughter. A good look at it. You think it'd be worth about 25 gold if sold.
Righty.
Other than that, it seems everything of value had been taken from these people by the Blood Bonded. Hence the rather large sum of coins you found in their personal room.
Mm-hmm. So 30. Humphrey, if you wanted to, you could walk out of here with 31 more cloaks.
I mean, do you really have to argue with him for that? He's
No, I
gonna be
was
weighed
just saying.
down.
He's got that magical bag.
But no, he's
So, do more.
yeah, he's gonna like at least pick them up one by one, but he's probably not gonna take them since they're not super regal like the
That's
Blood
kind of stinky.
Bonded's cloak. Yeah, they're not super regal like the Blood Bonded's cloak or the Skinweaver's cloak or blanket. So yeah, these ones are. I mean, plus he understands that he's going to be weighed down if he carries 33 blankets in total.
Yeah. Look at me. I have a pillow for it, but I don't have any pillows. But yeah, and Lilo will then make his way out of the barracks and do just one last cursory walk around in the chapel here, smiling proudly at his kill on the floor there, but just taking one last good look around just to make sure that they got everything on the way out.
All right, so there are 3 areas in here to investigate: the northern,
It's a
the
draw.
middle,
It's a
and the
cart
southern
horse,
part.
so it's large.
So where do you want to search first?
Well, I'm gonna be doing a just like walk around the perimeter, so I guess it'll be northern, then middle, then bottom.
Investigation for the northern. Anyone who wants to go in and help him, you are more than welcome to. Because there are more places than just.
Hey,
there's
I
not just
already
one search.
rolled my nat 1, so
all right.
She said no.
Hold my goat. I'll go check the bottom.
Dirty 20.
All right, dirty 20 for the northern section.
Wait a sec.
Firstly, you see a complicated set of artistic shapes inscribed in blood in a 15-foot diameter area. You can make an Arcana check to try to recognize the symbols.
I shall. At advantage with the study action. 22.
These are used as a circle of daemon summoning. You also see that once something else was written here, something more natural looking, as if the Blood Bonded had used the already drawn symbol as a basis for this. The symbols before seem to have been of druidic symbology.
one thing I don't read.
So he had taken druid symbols and corrupted them into daemon summoning.
Hey, Ferris, come take a look at this.
No, but he was checking the bottom.
I
That's
did
that's
get
why
an
he
18.
yelled.
Yeah, I did
Also-
get an 18 for my investigation to check down here too. So, if you want to go up, Humphrey has it covered down here.
Also, on the northern altar, This altar has been horribly defaced and smashed with a heavy hooked object. Only the top of the altar still remains intact. A copper chalice with gold filigree rests atop it, filled with dried blood. You imagine,
Well,
if
that's not
cleaned,
sanitary.
the chalice would be worth about 25 gold.
Okay. I got a feeling that a certain dragon will want to keep this when we take it, but it definitely needs to be cleaned first. You know what? It's a trophy for the hero.
For the southern investigations, Ferris and Humphrey. You see a set of overlapping geometric shapes roughly chiseled into the stone. The shapes are obscured by 4 dismembered body parts and the
I'm
blood
not
that
looking
accompanies
forward
them.
to checking this altar.
2
There's stuff
hands
coming out of it.
and 2 feet, spaced out as if the body that had connected them had simply been removed.
There's like green smoke coming out of the
You
cracks
wish
of
to
this one.
identify
I'm
the
guessing it's either booby trapped or
summoning circle. I will need a religion
somehow
check.
fucked up. So.
It's
Well,
11 for Humphrey.
I should probably get a drink of some sort, a refill for mine, because my cup is empty.
This was a circle of seraphic summoning. However, the body parts and blood would not normally be a part of such a ritual.
Modified version?
So he had taken a druid circle and turned it demonic, and taken a something meant to summon celestials and turned it profane. And whoever had been in the circle the last time it was used, their body
your
is
truth
no longer
sensitivity isn't
here,
severe
and
enough to
the
do-
the hands and feet that were outside the circle stayed behind. Also, the altar on the south side. This altar has been left entirely intact, but is frustratingly bereft of art or pigmentation that would help divine its purpose or dedication. A pair of cloth of gold vestments have been folded meticulously on the altar, each worth 20 gold pieces.
Put them in my bag as they at least have some use. But yeah, safe to assume I'm destroying that circle as well, because it's just like there is no use for this, and it would probably benefit no one that it stays. Therefore, it has no intellectual value. And to him, might as well.
This altar is gonna probably kill me.
How do you wipe it away? From the side, enter it. It is chiseled into the ground, so you would have to
He would
destroy
not.
it.
He would not enter it. He is not a moron. Would you say a couple Eldritch Blasts or Sorcerer's Burst might just ruin the floor?
Oh yeah, hurl magic at the magic circle.
Better than entering it.
Arcana check, please.
Heaven's door.
Sure.
I mean, a broom would probably be better, but
11.
11. Hitting it with hitting it with something blunt or thunder damage would most likely be your best choice.
Sorcerer's Burst it is.
Boom, kaboom, kaboom.
Say about 3 would do it.
Make your attacks.
Uh, 11 for the concrete floor.
11 will hit.
That's 3 thunder.
Make me 2 more. That'll hit.
4 more thunder.
All that funky damage, Ferris.
Cocked 1 thunder damage.
You managed to destroy enough of this circle that you're fairly certain it is now inoperable.
Yeah. Better it be gone than be around. Alright. What did you want me to say?
Oh, just the circle up here.
Greer, saw your 21 investigation.
Yeah, 21 of the suspicious altar that appears to be leaking green gas. So,
Correct.
yep.
So,
Don't think I didn't notice.
a statue ruins. It is difficult to determine what this statue looked like before its fall. You could make a history check to determine what it might have depicted beforehand.
19.
Anyone 19? From the stonework around, you determine that this once depicted a 4-winged, seraphic figure wearing a crown and holding a scythe.
Oh.
On the altar, this altar has been horribly defaced with a caustic agent.
Oh.
It was once lovingly painted, but is now pocked and discolored. A silver ewer filled with acid rests on the altar. Acid inside is enough to act as a vial of acid. If cleaned out, you
That's what I
imagine the
do.
ewer would be worth
I drink,
around 30
and I know things.
I will take said ewer and pour out its contents over some other part of the floor over here.
It sizzles and burns.
Ah, boy. And here I am. I don't have prestidigitation. Otherwise, I would try to clean this altar. You know, it's at least respectful. But,
I'll say it again. Woe be to a magic user that doesn't have prestidigitation.
Woe indeed.
shut the fuck up.
I have preserve. That's for food.
Ferris getting up there to look at the circle again. Yeah, you notice that once Lilo begins pointing it out, this was once a druidic circle that has been corrupted with daemon iconography. I can speak words.
Okay.
And as Lilo is pointing this out, he's kind of chuckling. He's just like, "What are the odds that they tried to summon a demon, but with these druidic symbols in here, they actually accidentally sealed it into a goat?"
You say that he goes right over here, and he's looking at the last remaining goat.
It looks at you. It goes back to eating grass.
It's not this one. I
Well,
think.
and maybe it's the one that got
Maybe-
blown into smithereens.
That's what it wants you to think.
Hey, Creer, anything good over there?
I'm sorry, just for this quick moment. Humphrey, you say that. Ferris actually has to rub his temple for a bit before he just goes over and tries using his awakened mind on the go. It's like, hey, you're not some like evil demon thing from one of those circles, are you?
You just get a.
Yeah, I don't think it's one of those things.
There is no best.
You got that.
Duel.
You got that right. You don't think.
Maybe you
Excuse
just
me?
need to speak their language. Maybe they will understand. Huh?
He is going through his spell list in his mind right now and is remembering he burned all of his spell slots before he just goes over to that other spell circle and decides to just let out like 3 more sorcerer's bursts and just destroy it. Because at this point it was either shoot y'all or shoot the circle, and he's choosing the circle.
As Creer is taking her silver ewer, she's going to pass by the goat, and in Abyssal, she's just going to say, so long as
I'm on to you.
so long as you don't do anything to me, I don't care what you do.
You get one of the goat screams.
Adequate. It keeps on inching along.
Keep scuttling.
I will not make you roll to hit this circle. You are able to spend enough time blasting the circle that you are fairly certain of yourself that it is no longer usable.
He leaves. He picks up the goat. He's ready to go.
He leaves. Lilo, you begin to leave.
All right.
You catch a flash of light from the Holy One's corpse.
Immediately stops, turns, is suppressing a growl, and moves his way over to it.
You hear a small voice in the back of your mind. Harvest the light.
Lilo will take the lantern off of his hip and hold it over the body.
You see a beam of light go from the lantern, marking over his chest. Nothing seems to happen. It seems to be telling you to cut a little deeper.
He will take out the +1 scimitar that he got from earlier and start to carve.
Once you split open the ribs, you see a small pulse of light in the heart. Something tells you to open the heart and collect the blood.
Wah.
In what manner of speaking?
In a vial or bottle or cup.
What do I have on me? We could say that he was holding on to a cup from the mess hall when everybody was getting food. Like maybe he got himself some water. So he will dump out the clear liquid. So holding, he will reattach the lantern back to his hip. In one hand, hold the cup. Other hand, unbothered by blood, reaches into the chest rips out the heart and squeezes it over the cup.
What looks like
Freshly
liquid-
squeezed heart juice.
What looks like liquid light drips out of the heart, almost as if it is the last drops of holiness from this creature. Make a medicine check for me, please.
Hey, that's not an intelligence one, so I can't take a study action on this, but it's a +7. Here we go.
Oh,
And
no.
that was almost a 19 for 26, but it was a 3 for a 10.
10 is the DC.
Sweet.
You get the feeling that if you were to drink this bit of light, it would have the same effect as the bless spell.
Interesting.
But with the corruption in this creature, once the spell ended, you would suffer from a bit of exhaustion, as drinking liquid holiness would take its toll on something mortal. So yes, drinking this liquid causes the drinker to be affected by the bless spell without needing to concentrate. As you harvest this light, the glowing tattoos on the Holy One fade.
I now have my second liquid spell.
The voice goes quiet. You have done as you were asked.
Let's see. To help out with okay. So I will take the flask of lamp oil that was in with my kit, and I will pour it over the Holy One's body after dropping the heart, of course. And then I'll use my tinderbox to light it aflame, and then walk out.
Everyone outside, you see the temple beginning to go up in flames. Humphrey, you might want to skedaddle.
Yeah.
Skedaddle away.
You are currently Bark Boy. Flame no good.
Yeah, flame no good.
So Humphrey, when we get back to the Bastion, I have a present for you after I clean it up.
I like presents.
I think you'll especially like this one. But let's see, is everyone packed up and ready to go?
You see the prisoners have wrapped themselves in blankets from the barracks. They have all gathered enough to where they have a couple days of rations each. Leary has gathered everything else of value and loaded it on a cart to be hauled by Julius.
Good horse. Well then, we must bid you all adieu.
They follow you for a bit of time until you get them to the road passing through the Roland Forest, where they turn left towards Altenheim, and the rest of you turn back east towards Gravenstein. One moment as all the stickers load in.
We don't.
Don't know what you mean. There aren't a ton of stickers over in one corner of this place.
I actually need to remove some of the barrel stickers where I was paying the exterminator guy, but they're locked. I can't affect them.
One moment.
Right. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right. Let's see. How do we get water into this area? I'm not seeing a well on the map. Do we like fetch it from the river?
Humphrey's Bath.
No.
I imagine that there is a creek somewhere nearby because we do have a trough for watering the horses. So
I just didn't know if maybe the well was under a nearby tree or something.
As soon as I get the stickers for it, I will indeed be adding. Oof. Big. Leary begins to make herself at home, unpacking the wagon, bringing in foodstuffs, and begins setting to work straightening up, cleaning up some of the rooms that so far have gone unused. Settling in rather quickly as keeper of your bastion. Congratulations, you have your first bastion minion.
Yahoo!
huzzah! Yea and verily. Career's not looking so hot.
She's
How
not-
long did it take us to get back?
Several hours.
Okay.
That's about right.
As you enter your bastion, you see Father Des.
I do not recall anyone giving you permission to just let yourself in.
Miss Crew, would you allow me to lay hands on you for a moment? All of you, in fact.
She does not look well. Like, even just beyond injury, something seems to be up. She does not look good. I will be fine. I just need to rest. I'm going directly to my room.
He reaches into a satchel. While you were gone, a letter did come for you, Miss Clear, from the Morbus doctor.
Thank you. You didn't read it by any chance, did you?
He turns it over to show the wax seals still intact.
I know that there are ways around that. Insight check. 21.
He respected your privacy.
Good. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, she's gonna stagger off. She's looking beyond just ouchy rough. She also seems to be kind of weirdly lacking color in some places. Like she's starting to go kind of brownish, grayish. Yeah.
You all might want to keep an eye on your friend.
Pretty sure I have a good idea what's going on, but I will let things play out.
I am glad to see you all back though.
Father, may I ask a question that might be on the side of personal?
I wouldn't mind at all. In fact, I was expecting a great number of questions to come about once you returned.
No, something
The tattoo
else is
on your
happening.
arm.
Something else is happening in my
DES.
career.
What does that
It's
stand for?
If you're asking, then I have a feeling you know part of it. It used to be part of a larger tattoo that said destined. When I was a young man, I served with an angelic individual in the service of the Archseraphs. And upon the fall of the gods and the rise of the Archseraphs as the de facto divinity, he lost his way, and we had a falling out when he attempted to rally members of the church and rebel against the Seraphs. And the hand that he once wielded a flaming sword in the name of those gods and Seraphs, I took from him. My body was ruined in the fight. He kind of tugs a bit at the strings of his robes and reveals his chest. There's a large cavity in his ribs, and inside you see hoses, vials, brass fixtures. I was recreated as one of the risen. Not quite alive, not quite dead. And he rolls up the sleeve of his right arm. I requested this be added. I may have lost my friend, but I could still bring a little light even after he had fallen into darkness. His arm gives me my ability to heal.
And his death does not sever you from that power?
Would you allow me to place a hand on him?
He will reach out his left arm, keeping his right hand resting on the lantern hanging on his hip.
It's okay. I don't think he's Catholic. Sorry, bad joke. Anyway.
Thank God it's the Catholic Church. Oh God, it's the Catholic Church.
Oh God, it's the Catholic Church.
You regain 13 hit points as the DES tattoo lights up. He casts Cure Wounds on you.
Leela will nod. We did end the cult leader's life, and we did bring back a piece of him. The rest was burned. Did you maybe want that piece for burial or sentimental reasons. Otherwise, we could just burn it too.
He kind of raises an eyebrow. And what did you bring?
He doesn't nonchalant. He actually just takes out the severed arm.
We had suspicions, and if you weren't as forthcoming as you just were, we might have been a bit more aggressive in our interrogation. But we wish to be respectful to you and your friend.
He reaches out and takes the arm, moves over to the table. You watch as he shrugs his robes off his shoulder, reaches up with his left arm, grips his right arm, and pulls it from his shoulder socket, setting it down on the table.
Arisen
I'm
are
just going
fun
full
like this.
Terminator repair scene.
Arisen are fun like that.
He then takes the part of the arm that you all cut off, presses it to the stump, and it attaches. He then reaches down and pulls the forearm off of his old arm and pushes it to his new forearm, completing the tattoo. He gives it a few squeezes, turns to you. You see a bit of a yellow glow to his eyes. Well then, I hadn't exactly expected you to bring back a part of him, but I must say this will aid a little in my abilities to heal. He looks back to the old arm of his on the table as it begins to kind of wither up.
You fools, you have completed me.
I'll take that with me when I go and disperse.
We are happy to have been of aid to your services.
He pulls out the 2 diamonds. I will make sure these are locked away safely for if the time that any of you need them.
Thank you kindly, Father Destined.
Justice.
Just Des.
Father Des,
Yes.
firstly, we is an understatement towards what Lilo was saying, but I do understand. And it's not as if I didn't have trust in you. However, and I'm gonna let you glance at general chat as this is the face Bears is kind of making. It's like could have at least been a little more forthcoming with the details. I don't like that.
It was a little hard to ask you. Could you go and murder a man I once considered my brother? It was better you thought of him as the monster he had become than a fallen man of faith.
That explanation does clear up plenty. Thank you. Just next time, please be more forthcoming with the details. I will understand.
He does go to turn again, stops, and his holy scriptures.
Oh, Kira was actually the one that found those. Where did she leave them? Was it still with the rest of the stuff on the cart?
It's in her bag.
He just kind of lifts the right hand. It's fair. It's fine.
I'll
Your
get that
reaction
from her
tells
later.
me you at least found it, and I did say it would be yours to keep as long as it was away from where other lost souls could find it.
I'll
Think of it
retrieve
as
the
a-
from her later.
Second part of your reward. So, I look forward to seeing you all again. Hopefully not too soon. And if you're ever in need of healing or resurrection, I will be around to take care of it for you.
Thank you.
And thank you for putting an old, unpleasant memory to rest. That Father Des begins to leave, stops, gives Humphrey a head pat.
Doesn't notice the fact that Humphrey has 7 hit points out of 44 and is very hurt. Because he's just so happy with the horse.
Humphrey, that head pat felt actually really good.
Walk by, just
course.
a drive-by healing.
Of course, all head pats feel good for Humphrey.
That was actually a pretty good roll. You get 19 hit points back.
Goodness.
Yeah, that healing is actually putting in work. Arm did a lot.
So it's like every head pat feels good to Humphrey, so it's just like if it's non-healing, like just a regular head pat, he gets 1 hit point back.
But take 1 damage from the head pat.
But after Father Edes leaves, Lilo goes to unpack his stuff in his room, gets out his armor and all that, takes the dried, bloody copper goblet back out, goes to find a water source to get this little trophy cleaned up for Humphrey. So like he took the armor off, but he still has the lantern with him, if that makes sense.
Yep. Sometimes I'm glad you all do not see what I see on these maps.
That's not ominous.
It's not.
Not in the slightest.
You all level up to level 5.
Yahoo!
Level 5. Level 5. Level 5.
Level 5. Career, everything feels wrong. Your skin feels too tight, too boring. Do you take time to read the letter? Or do you succumb to what you know is the change?
Let me see what happens first. Oh no, she succumbs. She just kind of keels over against the bed and yeah, biology starting to take over. She just starts following instinct. And out comes the silk.
Ferris, if you have gone to check, you hear what sounds like threads being spun. But other than that, the room is rather quiet.
He'll simply take a seat on the bed and just sit and wait. But he will pop open that book.
You are not gonna wait because this is gonna take a while, my dude.
You were surprised. You were
better
surprised
off-
of his
You
resilience.
were better off going and doing something else. I guarantee it.
I know, but I also know who I'm playing. His resilience will pull. So
Mm.
rest of you are able to enjoy some downtime. Leary cooks, and rather well. Each meal is nothing fancy, but it is filling and gives a sense of home. She does her best to clean, she cooks, she organizes, she tends to the animals, she tends to as much as she possibly can on her own.
Oh, we should get her some friends.
In the end, she ends up claiming for herself what once was a storeroom next to, and once she gets it cleaned up, you realize that your bastion had a bar. People who built this place, eclectic tastes, kitchen, dining room, study, grand feasting hall, coat room, library, barracks, bedrooms, an area for gardening, and a whole bar. So, Humphrey, Lilo, Ferris, what do you do over the next couple of days? And you do notice that over the next couple of days, there is no sign of Krier. Her door has been shut. You occasionally hear small noises come from inside, but you are never given permission to enter.
In fact, it might
sometimes
be a little
Humphrey-
difficult to try and open the door, because there'd be a lot of threads going on in there.
Correct.
Sometimes Humphrey will have brought food, and even though it keeps stacking up outside the door, he just still continues to bring food, thinking she'll eat it when she's ready. But he spends most of the time bonding with the horse. He loves the horse.
Julius is a very patient horse. He lets you climb on him, he lets you crawl all over him. If you've ever
At
watched
one point-
videos of people with pet horses,
Yes, I have.
that's what you get.
At one point, Humphrey falls asleep on Julius's back. Takes one of his naps.
It's probably while Humphrey is taking one of his naps that Lilo gets the copper chalice cleaned off, dried off, and left where Humphrey can find it. Lilo's not worried about selling off the surplus armor and stuff like that right now. There's a thing he wants to go do. And he does let the others know that he's probably going to be gone for a few days. But if he's not back within like a week, just assume he's dead. He gets his gear together, hops on his horse, and is gonna go pay a visit to an old acquaintance.
Switching maps.
Back to this place.
Lilo, your token has been placed.
Okay. I'll get my horse maybe tied to like this tree branch here before I start to approach the lair.
Sniff, sniff.
I don't know if I'm gonna get stopped by anybody or not.
Oh man, that be the smell of a bitch. Oh damn. Rank as always. Sup, motherfucker?
Yeah, that's why.
So
Is this? Why are they not pulling up?
did he get more minions?
There they are. I spelled out the name like several times, and they just would not pop up. Ready. Outside, you see a pair of Favian.
Tell your boss I'm here to speak with him.
One of them disappears inside. For a bit, it pops back out. He says, "Where's the other one who made the deal? He should be here too."
He's not important right now. I've come on my own accord in my own business. And he will reach into his bag and pull out the... let's see, where is it at? Right. I've got it listed as the Bonehouse Cabin deed, the thing that he was after before. But yeah, I come here of my own accord on my own business. He was seeking this out the last time that we were here. I want to speak to him, not you.
To look at each other, he leads you inside.
As he's walking in, he's tucking that deed back into his bag.
Now then, come back. Although he stops and closes his eyes and looks around, my rival still seems to be up and kicking.
Well, on one hand, we weren't necessarily told where to find them. But I'm not here on that business.
And what business can I help you with?
Firstly, no one knows where I went. I did not tell anybody why I was here. What happens here and between us now is strictly between me and you. Do we have an understanding?
Between me and you. And your friend who made the deal. Just remember, you all cross me, your friend ends up living his life in a bucket.
That was the deal that you made with him. I am not part of that transaction anymore because I've already paid you gold in order to keep your end. My neck was not put on the line, neither were my bones. So what I do here does not affect your deal with him.
I see. So you're going off script with your friend there, and well, consequences and actions and all that. But we'll see. If this is a friendly visit, we got nothing to worry about. If it's a not so friendly visit, well, we'll just have to see if you get to me before I deal with him.
Indeed. And he probably only gets to about here before he activates Spirit Guardians.
Roll for initiative, please.
Okay, so initiative, there's that. Natural 20 for 21. I don't know if natural 20 adds on like a 10 for you or anything like that, but natural 20 for 21.
You're at the top of the list.
Okay, so round one, Spirit Guardians. I forgot to ask you the flavor for the thing in this lantern. So for now, we'll just say that suddenly he is surrounded by just hundreds of tiny motes of twilight. Let's see here. So I have 15 feet around me. When you cast a spell, you designate creatures that be unaffected by it. The only thing that's not getting burned by this is me. So any other creature's speed is halved in the emanation, and whenever the emanation enters a creature's space, and whenever a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn there, the creature must make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 16. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage if you are good or neutral, etc., etc. On a successful save, the creature only takes half as much damage. The creature makes a save only once per turn. So, Wisdom saving throw from anything that is within 15 feet of me. And this is concentration for up to 10 minutes.
That one is a dirty 20. That one's 17. That one's 16 on the Bone Trader.
Okay, so they all save, so they take 7 points of radiant damage. Is there anything that I can do with my bonus action?
That's
not
right.
at the.
Excellent time to do.
You know what? I'm even gonna
Stretch,
so bonus
stretch.
action. I'm gonna hit him with the menacing roar. So once per long rest, as a bonus action, you emit a roar, shout, or other local.
You know what? This is his time to shine, but this is also a time for us to go ahead and take a moment. Feel free to get up, stretch, shake out your bones, get yourselves nice and comfy, and get refills on your drinks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But what do you guys think? Oh man, Career, she's going through it. She's going through a thing now. Oh no, what's going on? So, yeah, there's a couple of things I'm gonna have to do here. Actually, I think I have a easy workaround for this. Okay, manage inventory. Yeah, go to get yourself a sippy sip of something. Let's see. Actually, I forget what I called it. I created an item that was meant to be. Where is it? I'm having trouble finding it. Let's see. Manage inventory. There we go. And I'll just, there we go. Because as a Opteran, I have advantage on all of my charisma checks. So I know that I knew that I had an a item that I made, a homebrew item that was supposed to be combined, the combined effect of wearing two items. No. I don't care about Squarespace. Shut up. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Opterans get a special feature called Radiant Wings, which grants them advantage on any charisma checks that they attempt. Krier will also be gaining 5 feet to her base walking speed, so she will no longer be the slowest party member. And she will also be gaining a 20-foot fly speed. So that's another thing she's going to be getting. Kinda. It's more like a Luna moth kind of thing. It's also why Opterans only have like 2 to 3 years of life after they metamorphosize. They can live almost forever if they live as the little caterpillars, but the moment they have their big change, ding, that's it. 3 years max. So. Let's see where they're at.
the mobs and whatnot, but Spirit Guardians is no longer a thing. I did Spiritual Weapon, however, at 2nd level instead of 3rd. So, with this attack,
Bless me.
advantage roll. Dirty 20 to hit. For 13 force damage.
Bless me.
For my action, I'll be attacking with my scimitar +1. Advantage due to flanking. 19 to hit. For 10 magical slashing damage.
You hit the bone. For a moment, it looks like the bone is going to stop you before it cracks. The blade sinks in deep. How do you wish to deal with the bone tree?
So, I'm going to flavor this combo a bit. The spiritual weapon in the form of an axe kind of embeds itself into the back of his neck, causing his body to go slack. And basically, it's just this spiritual weapon that is holding him up. Meanwhile, the scimitar comes straight down, aiming for his sternum, causing the bones to just either crack and fall away, leaving him exposed. And while he is still clinging to what shreds of life that he has, Lilo will lean in close and whisper to him, "If any of your friends are watching you right now, I want you to know that if you are going to play in my space, you better be able to bite back." Or further than using his fangs to tear out the bone merchant's throat.
That he is no more. You hear you begin to hear a bit of noise. As you look to the desk, you see 27 small white bones hit the wood top. Give me a medicine check.
Oh, that's not good.
21?
Those look like all the bones that make up a human hand.
Huh. I'll just kind of goop those up for scientific
Please.
reasons.
Ferris, your hand feels limp.
Oh, broken? There's no bones left. But yeah, I'll get those scooped up. And how is the last little minion reacting to all of this? Oh, just ran. It's
Sorry.
gone. Okay.
Sorry. I started sneezing and had to mute myself. He has
No, it's all right.
booked it. He spent his turn running.
Gotcha. All right. So it might take a bit. It's totally fine if it takes a bit. But I would like a list of my loot that I get from the bone merchant here. Because I also see a wagon outside. I'm gonna hitch my horse up to that wagon and try to get as much of this stock home. Before I leave, I'm taking that little anchor thing that was keeping all the bones up. That is the last thing that I grab. But yeah, essentially, Lilo wanted to free Ferris from his deal with the bone merchant because he is one, tired of running away, especially in the presence of a little copper dragon hero that is always there to be a badass. And two, one of the things that has been on Lilo's sheet since the beginning is protection is ownership, but the way that he's viewing it is that I protect all of them, they're mine, but they also protect me, so I am theirs. I'm going to stop being a liability and free them from anything negative that I was a part of. So,
In items, I have placed the wording for the Skull of Cohesion and the purse that the Bone Trader had on his person.
awesome. And it's just, I know he was also dealing in like fine fabrics and whatnot while we were here. And again, I get if it takes a bit in order to get this whole list down. In fact, while all of that is being worked on, just know that basically I'm just getting all this together, loading up, and going back to the Bastion. And we can cut to somebody else.
About 30 pounds of linens and clothes, which will be worth about 20 gold.
Awesome. But yeah, I also didn't know if there was anything else within the hideout for like selling material. That's why I was saying I'm fine if it takes some time. We can move on to somebody else, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Oh no,
And
we're
the
focused
very
on you,
last
boy.
item. Various sundries worth about 15 gold altogether. Mostly stuff that had been taken from the village, so you could return it for good graces from them.
I really could do that. Oh, there was also things in the cage, like knife wings or something.
He has not restocked his knife wings.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Back to the home base.
And as we move on to somebody else, I need to BRB.
Ferris.
Mhm.
You notice that one day Lilo kind of wanders off.
Okay.
You sit reading your book, flipping through the pages. About half a day goes by, and you go to flip another page as you're reading, and your entire right hand just goes limp. And not, I can't move it limp, but there is nothing solid inside my hand anymore limp.
So even if he tried to move his fingers, it's like a phantom thing. You can't. It's not doing shit.
You can move them, but they curl in weird directions if you try to flex your fingers. There's no bone to guide them. Think octopus tentacles curling when you try to grip anything.
Okay. He knows they never set a time. He's already running through the information in his head. It's like, party member disappeared a day before this. He knows there's no time limit on that deal they made. And the Bone Trader wouldn't try to just snatch his arm without there being retaliation coming for that, just if in that offspring, which now leads him to very much making a pretty good guess what happened. And it's just like, I swear there is not a single person that can just use their brain and have a conversation, as he uses his other hand to just close the book and get up and just proceed to head to Father Des. Miss O'Leary, I will be out for a while.
He looks at you funny as you walk out with the floppy hand.
I will explain when I come back. He just walks by, pets his goat that he knows he still has, still proceeds to go. And he gives the horse a pet too, and then proceeds out. Boy just wanted to study and research in peace. Now the oh shit. Okay.
You wanted to, you did not get to.
Hey. All right. Well, other means of downtime. Let's see. So I have to come home eventually. He'll find some work to do. It's better to just keep his mind off of this.
Eventually, you do make your way into town, finding Des, who looks at you and looks at the state of your arm. Does not ask questions, surprisingly. Simply has you take a seat as he begins to, with his newly powered up arm, starts to regenerate bones in your hand. Sticking to small talk. How are you? How is everybody?
This is the one time he hears some curses. He just openly just says, as bluntly and as just devoid of emotion as possible, I believe I'm surrounded by fucking idiots.
Pardon you.
It happens.
Only one person has lost you the bones in
Trust
your
me,
hand.
it happens.
Just
Only one
It's
person
one.
has lost you the bones in your hand, you know.
It's just like it's one conversation. So hard from anyone.
I mean, if you want
He
talking.
does let you know that it will take. He does let you know it will take a couple days of repeat visits to get the hand back in proper working order.
That's fine. Hopefully, if the cause of what happened to this knows anything, maybe they have the bones and it'll be even faster. His eyes twitching, even though he is keeping emotion out of this, there are just still the signs of, yeah, he's not happy.
Well, if we did have the bones, yes, this would have been easier. I could have simply put them back in, but as you all have helped me, this service will be at a decent discount. Regrowing limbs is expensive as it is. The bones in a hand, not too terrible.
I imagine so. So, I will do my best to calm down. Also, side question. If I were to shoot somebody with a spell, just whether openly public or not, how fast do you think any type of law enforcement would get there if they heard it?
At your bastion, several minutes. In town, several minutes. We kind of self-police ourselves around here. The guards usually leave things to the adventurers, so they're not very keen on getting involved.
Of course. But, okay.
Unless you call for them, and then they make an effort to get to you a little bit quicker.
I would imagine it's okay. It is okay. Thank you, as always, for your convenience and your words. So right now, you are about one of at least 3. He takes a time to really think. No, I count the guildmaster. So 3 people I can have at least somewhat of a decent
Thank you for the raid,
conversation with.
Ninja. Sorry, there's not a whole lot going on. My character is
End
currently
of the
wrapped
first
up in
day's
silk.
healing session, Ferris. You see that Father Des does seem to have a slight sense of humor, as the bones that he regenerates in your hand first are the appropriate ones for when you see your friend.
So he just gave him the middle finger back, or
Yep. He figured that one was the most important given the situation.
you know what? It's fair, because that's the first symbol that's going to be shown.
You arrive back at the Bastion. You see Humphrey continuing to play with Julius. You see Julius occasionally kind of biting onto one of Humphrey's horns to lift him up, to kind of toss him onto his back.
And he's going, thinking it's a game.
Until that horn gets broken.
Just takes the time to just look at it, blink,
Yeah.
keep it moving.
As,
Keeps it moving.
as Julius swings him up, Humphrey is using his wings to, like, correct any miscalculations and land on Julius's back. He just kind of like sits and pretends to throw a sword up in the air like he's yelling "charge," like a hero.
At least somebody is having fun. At least somebody is having fun. Going back inside.
Make your way inside. After some time, you begin to hear what sounds like a horse and wagon approaching. Please get you all a wagon as well.
Yep, because I stole a wagon from the bone merchant. I stole everything from the bone merchant.
You know this
Yeah,
does
you
make
did a
it so
pretty
we
good
have
job
like
of wiping
2
it out.
wagons now, right?
Lilo, you return home to a Humphrey playing with a Julius. We put you on the map.
You do realize we have 2 wagons now, right?
Yep.
Correct?
Are we just gonna
Oh,
start
we're
our
also
own
supposed to have more
caravan or
horses.
something? Are we just gonna just start our own caravan or something? I mean, I'm not against a caravan company, but what about the
But,
adventuring?
Yeah, Lilo will get the wagon parked, his horse taken back into the stable area. Kind of get the saddle off, the cover off, and just let them relax, because that had to be a hard trip back.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
I do have
rest.
tokens for riding horses now, so if you do want to name your riding horses, send me the name and I will change the name.
Julius 2, Julius 3.
And if you want the other token, I do have 2 riding horse tokens.
Oh, I kind of like that one actually.
Oh, you can change the name yourself. Awesome.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and name
Yeah?
that one since I
Oh,
was
cool.
already naming it. But
Awesome. But yeah,
There, I named that
Krista is
one.
my horse. Does he like salad?
So now Julius and Caesar can stay together.
Name the last one, Brutus.
E tu, Brute?
No, we should name him
have-
Cicero.
Oh my
Has
goodness.
anyone seen Ferris? I'm actually really concerned about the thing.
He's in the house, but he's kind of floppy.
I was worried about that. Oh, Humphrey, did you find the present I left you?
You left me a present?
Yeah, where you usually sleep.
Yeah, so he was so busy playing with Julius, he completely forgot that you left him a present. Wasn't even really paying attention to it.
Yeah, it is a copper chalice with what did you say it was like a gold inlay?
gold filigree.
Gold filigree. So copper chalice with gold filigree, completely cleaned up, and it is your trophy for being a little hero.
Yep, so he'll hop off Julius, and
3 wagons. If you
in the
count-
time that
if
you were
count
gone,
Bug, but
it looks
don't
like
know what you're
he's
talking about.
grown just a little bit.
I don't know
Maybe
what
like
you're
half a
talking
foot.
about.
It's noticeable.
Especially since I wasn't with you every day. It's not like growing up with a big dog.
So yeah,
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I'm off to my funeral, but we'll see.
so
And he'll start making his way inside.
You see a Ferris sitting, looking at the door.
Well. I thought I smelled bitch come through the door.
Does
Just-
a 22 hit you, Lilo?
Not if I use my reaction to have the shield come up. So yeah, Ferris fires off the spell. There's just an arcane bubble that comes around Lilo that absorbs it.
Like, shit.
oh, not that one.
Seven damage. Okay, hang on. All right, so 7 damage. It is at that point that So is Ferris sitting or is he standing?
Oh, no, he was standing. As soon as he heard the door open,
Okay.
he turned his hand right to you and just started shooting.
Yeah, Lilo approaches quickly and grabs you by the collar of your shirt and said, "Okay, we got our licks in. Are we good now? Are you ready to listen?" Now, I'm not doing
I
like the
do.
growly tone right now because there are people in chat that are a little fidgety when they hear growls. So I'm like, but just know Lilo is growling out these words.
Which hand are you
I
grabbing
do.
with?
I knew you two would hug it out.
Yeah, his left hand is holding on to the collar of your shirt while his right hand is resting on his lantern.
Okay, so while he has just the hand with the only finger he needs to express how he feels towards you, no words, it's just a middle finger in your face. It's like, you want to explain this? Or should I just keep putting up the pieces together?
Depends. Are you going to fucking shoot me again? Or are you ready to have this conversation?
You You're so lucky it would take minutes for law enforcement to come here if I kept shooting. Okay, let's talk it
Alright.
out.
And Lilo will let go of Ferris, move out his outfit. Now, I apologize for not having this conversation sooner. However, with Faye, I thought that as long as I kept you completely in the dark, then whenever I went in to go and do what I did, it would have left you out of the deal, and that you would not have been affected by my actions. I apologize. It was a risk that I didn't know if it was going to pay off, but at least you're not dead. I got to him fast enough that it was only the hand bones. I did bring them with me if that would help with the healing.
His eye twitches, but his anger does subside, and it's like that you explained it well enough that I understand. Really hate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had an assumption about Fae deals because I don't deal with Fae all that well, and I thought if I talked to you about it at all, either you would place enough of it together in order to get into real trouble, or that getting you out of a deal with him would just be null and void, and I needed you clear of that monkey on your back. Let's get you fixed up. And he will hold up the pouch that has all the bones that go into a human hand.
Is that
You
the
only-
taste of dumb on this ass?
He only made the deal because he knew he was gonna die. Bone traders do that when they know they'll lose. So I only bet my hand anyways.
I am tired of being so inept at dealing with problems. No more. I guess a part of me had to prove it to myself that I wasn't just a coward running from everything. When we have a baby on the team doing what I couldn't. So, again, I apologize for your pain and discomfort. And I will endeavor to be better in the future. You have my word.
This is so touching.
And Humphrey on the table behind you, a fancy copper cup.
Oh yeah, he's already collected it. He's got it in his tail.
Just sitting there sipping from it, or pretending to sip from it.
Pretending to sip from it.
Ain't got none in it yet.
I got a cup.
Let's go get my hand back. If I still feel angry, I might punch you in the face. Probably won't go anywhere, but it's worth knowing beforehand.
Career.
Uh-oh.
Everything has been dark. Your body feels disjointed. Not quite sure what's happening. Usually, your body, if you were to close your eyes, you know where everything is. You know, without looking and without feeling, where your legs are, where your arms are, torso, heart, lungs.
My squishy little
No.
butt.
Right now. Right now, it feels like everything is liquid. Everything is out of place. Everything is shifting, growing. You feel pressure all around you as everything settles into place. You feel like you're missing parts. You don't feel your many feet anymore, just 2. You try to flex the rest of them, and something behind you flexes and tenses. Try to move your arms. Something at your back twists and pushes. You begin to feel everything's too tight. You're trapped, like rolling in your bed sheets, wrapped around your body. Too tight. You begin to feel a small give to it. Just as you're about to push out, in the darkness of your mind, a flash of red eyes looking at you, studying you, watching as the container you are in bursts and you fall to the floor. Looking around, the room seems smaller, and above you a large silken orb hangs. The last dregs of your old self, your old clothes, slapped to the floor in a wet pile, as you are in a body you don't recognize.
Kind of holds her hands out in front of her, not realizing just how much longer her arms are.
They're not the small, delicate hands anymore. They're larger, harder. Chitin is formed around them.
I failed. It happened anyway. I should have died. That would have been better than this. She just kind of sits there, realizing she's gonna have to get used to this for as long as it's gonna be hers. So,
As you sit there, your back arches. Behind you, large things move as your wings begin to unfold, filling out, overtaking most of your small living space.
oh god, everything in that room. Oh my god, the floor, the rug. Oh lord. I'm sure that is not going to be a fun bit of laundry day for Uliri. Oh. You know, she figures, well, I guess there's nothing else. I might as well just learn whatever the Morbis Dottore sent to me. And she'll go ahead and reach for the, she's gonna go ahead and reach for the letter that she barely managed to get over to the desk before she just plorped down on the floor and let nature take over.
You crack the leather seal, open it up, begin to read over it. It talks a lot about how all the things that they did to the blood, the tests they ran, a lot of medical jargon, a lot of it that just does not seem to make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Medicine is
Until
not
you
one of my skills.
reached the bottom. Tests show you are no longer truly a Roctoran. I believe that was the race's name.
The Optoran? Yeah.
Yeah, Optoran. Subject shows signs of becoming a hag of the Red Sisterhood. For further explanation, please come to us in our headquarters.
Just kind of lets it fall to the floor into the massive pool of just everything that came out of the cocoon with her. I am hungry. I'm going to get something to eat. And up she gets. Finally, after days and days, she opens up that door. Barely. Because it's probably still got some silk stuck to it.
It does have a bit of silk stuck to it. As you begin to pull at it, your fingers slice through easily. As if designed to cut through this. Your stomach growls. You haven't eaten for some time, and all that you had eaten was to fuel this change.
There is some food stacked outside the door that Humphrey kept leaving.
There is food outside the door. Plates stacked up, spaced out. But there's also something else you could eat close by. As a strange hunger seems to set in, and you look back at the gore and leavings of the cocoon. You shouldn't want to eat this. That's not part of what you know the change to be, but something else draws you to it. Even as horrible as it looks, something about it makes your mouth water.
No. Blah. No. I will go get regular food. Ugh. What is wrong with me? And she's gonna, again, trying to stagger her way to the kitchen to go grab some food. She may have progressed a bit, but she's not that far along yet.
Oh yeah, that's why you were able to resist it.
Yeah, there's gonna be a point where I can't resist it. It's just gonna be a part of my life. Oh no.
For anyone in the keep still, I believe that is only Humphrey. Lilo
Yep.
is in the basement. Humphrey's wandering around. Ferris is
I went
taking
with-
his hand. Oh,
I went with
you
Ferris to get his hand fixed.
Oh dear,
Yeah,
it's just
Humphrey's
O'Leary
reading-
and Humphrey.
Yeah, Humphrey is just like he's at this desk because there's a book here, and he's just looking through it. He's bored.
Humphrey, a door opens. A door that hasn't opened in a few days.
Crit. Oh. Huh. Hey, beautiful lady, have you seen Career?
Humphrey, my head currently hurts. I am desperately hungry, and I have left behind a tremendous pool of mess in my room. I do not have time to talk. Please pardon me. Staggers, leaving a trail of what looks like blood as she's just kind of dragging her wings, walking like a sleep-deprived person to the kitchen.
Okay, but you look hurt. Are you okay? Oh dear. He's like stepping beside the what looks like blood, kind of like concerned. He turns around like, "Don't worry, Career, I'll be right back," and then starts following because he doesn't know that this is Career.
She is staggering around because she don't know how to use just two legs. It hard.
Don't worry, you can use me to hold on to.
I am
careful.
fine. And she is sticky. Sticky with
Are
blood,
you sure?
with blood stuff. No, I'm fine. Get away, Humphrey. I can eat on my own.
You little Ferris,
So-
you returned from town. Ferris, you're pretty sure you got all the bones in the right place. Some of them look very, very similar.
So
sure
by
that
your
one's
voice
turned
and the way you
around.
talk to me, by your voice and the way you talk to me, I'm starting to think you are Career.
As long as his hand works, he doesn't care.
As you enter, you hear Humphrey talking to someone in the kitchen, and it sounds like kind of like
A
Claire
worried.
when she had the whole food binge thing.
Oh,
She don't
God damn
sound
it.
well, but she is up.
But yeah, part of the reason why Lilo went with Ferris was to make sure that all the bones were in the right spot.
Just one's turned around. That's all. Don't worry about it.
What turned around?
Yeah.
Your pinky might be as long as your ring finger now. It's
No,
fine.
no, no. It bends the other way. That's even creepier.
Yeah.
And has an extra knuckle.
How are you triple jointed now?
It's like he wouldn't care about that, but then it's like knowing that Career might be on a food bench. It's like oh god damn it, keep her away from the cheese.
What's funny is I'm eating cheese right now.
I'm drinking milk. I have my
You
cheese.
open
Yeah,
the
so like-
door to a large pair of red and white wings awkwardly fluttering in the corner as a Humphrey kind of jumps side to side trying to peek around them.
God damn it! I knew I missed the metamorphosis.
The what?
Metamorphosis. I.
Okay.
I'm too
Our
hungry.
caterpillar has become a butterfly.
A moth. I'm not a butterfly. reaches out, long, spindly, creepy as hell arm, just kind of grabbing loaves of bread slowly. It's so strange. I feel so weird.
So this really pretty lady kind of stumbled out of Krier's room, and I can't find Krier. And do you know who this
Okay.
is?
That is career.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That's how insectoids work. They
Not all
what
of
become
us.
other things.
Not all of us, but Humphrey, are you aware of how caterpillars put themselves into a cocoon and then grow into moths or butterflies?
Oh yeah. My mama showed me one time because there was a caterpillar in my cave. So.
Well,
Oh.
there you have it. And
Okay.
now that that has happened, all of my efforts now mean nothing, and I only have about 2 to 3 years left to live.
As you,
Oh.
Queer,
2 to
as
3
you,
years left to find an answer.
as you eat, make a perception check, please.
That's a 12.
That will be enough.
Unless we go with my passive, which is 13.
That'll work. Small bits of your knowledge of the change kind of flit through your head, which is annoying in its own right because, well, you have changed. It's one of those, oh great, the things I learned when I was small, I now have to recall. One thing that you recall is the heartbeat. When you were still caterpillar form, your heartbeat was slow, and you were told that when you underwent the change, the heartbeat would be like a hummingbird's. Just a constant tapping in your chest. It's not. It's slow. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Things are a little different than I was expecting. Maybe that potion that I drank. Things are not quite how they should be. I should probably go and see a doctor at some point. The Morbis doctor, I have already sent a letter.
Oh, yes. Father Death said you had gotten a letter from them. Did it have any good news?
More perplexing news than anything, and raises more questions than it gives answers. But, well, kind of does a ta-da. Look at your nuclear. I am here to do my very best in the time I have left.
As you speak, you reach over to pick up a fork to take a stab at some food, and it burns. You drop the iron fork to the ground.
Shit. Melt. Fuck.
Welcome to stage 2 of your hag transformation.
Motherfucker. Iron sensitivity. Shit.
Fair. Pardon my intrusion, but may I see the note that you were given?
You're welcome to fish it out of the pool of my, as she gestures to the long trail of bloody ick that has come along with her from her room. It was a lot deeper in my room, so it's, probably by now is completely and totally soaked through. Unless you want to actually root about in my schloft skin for it. So.
Well, pardon my intrusion then. Now he's gonna go get it.
That was not an invitation, it was rhetorical. Please do
Wait,
not
just
go
last-
do not go rooting about my remains, please.
You can quite literally hear him opening the door.
He's done gone. That boy don't wait.
Fuck. I can't eat. How the fuck do you people actually fucking get along on just 2 fucking legs, motherfuck?
He just got his hand back. Also, if you need help, still, you can put your hand on me and I will take you.
Starts crawling on all 4s to get across the floor. 'Cause she is not going to go for help. She will die before she accepts help.
I am a strong,
can jump on
faded button. I don't need no dragon.
You can jump on my back, I can run.
There's in this room. Oh Lord, it looks like a murder scene and someone got turned to soup.
I mean,
I
we've
don't
heard of
care if you're
rearranging
icky
guts,
sticky.
but this is nuts.
Oh. Yeah, this needs to be. I don't think Miss Alir is going to be too happy about needing to clean this. I'll
You
help with that.
do
before
find the letter. It is soaked through and the ink has started to run.
Okay.
You'll need to make an investigation check if you're going to find anything of use in that mess.
I did not say to go in my room, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my room. I will get you. I still have the knife.
I am only
Get out of my room!
Claire.
Get out of my
Please
room!
calm
I'm
down.
playing Minecraft! Jeez!
Lord. Claire, I'm only here for the paper. I do not care for anything else you might have in your room. You can calm down.
The letter is also mine, you motherfucker! She'll get you like a fish.
I asked. He said, he looks at you and says, I asked permission.
And I was being sarcastic. You intellectuals
that's-
need to learn to read the tone.
Gonna
Ugh.
burn my skill prowess so I can make it a 12.
There's not a lot left intact of this.
God damn it.
You get some medical jargon, but the last part of it is just gone.
Satisfied. Get out of my. You are standing on my skin. Get off.
Calm down a minute.
Steven.
If I can get if I can get some silver string and tie it in a knot, I will at least be able to memorize this to help you in
No.
the coming year.
Get out of my room. I already read it.
You've already read it?
Yes, I
Okay.
already read it. Get out. Out of my room as she slides over to the door frame. Ugh.
With a
Now fuck off.
Before
You want to learn how to
close-
walk on 2 legs? I will be here too.
Before you close the door, Kerr, you hear,
Oh no, she's not
fuck.
closing the door. She's just stuck in the door frame, kind of like blocking it. She
Your
feels
wings
very
keep-
invaded already.
Your wings keep opening up as you're trying to go through, stopping you from going through. It's like trying to go through a door with an umbrella and it's windy out and you just can't get it closed.
That's okay. I could just leave the umbrella open on the top of the stairs before I get in the plane.
So somewhere deeper in the bastion you hear a "For fuck's sake!"
Oh god.
And Lilo
You
is
need to-
the only one not around.
Yeah,
You need some help getting through the door.
I can get through the door just fine on my own. Fuck off. You've already been invasive enough.
Hear the worst part about all of this? You look to your wardrobe. It's all for small.
What about the outfit that the Skin Weaver made her?
Yep, that's gonna have to get refitted, which means she's gonna have to go out and about.
It's a good thing we know a tailor.
He made it specially for her.
Yep.
You seem to know about our Optrins. Optrins? He made it
She's
to
probably
where,
one of his favorite dinner guests.
he made it to where it'd be easily tailored when she underwent her challenge.
Yep, she just has to get there first. Right now, she is worrying about being able to actually get up.
Well,
Son of a
If you
bitch.
need one, pick a color. And he kind of like spreads out the blankets that he has. One's red and one's blue.
I am not excited by my prospects, but kind of holds up her very, very unsettlingly like blood red chitin arm. Perhaps red would fit me better. At least for as long as I need to wash. My body is covered in a lot of sticky ink.
It
Well, there's
Falls on the floor, begins to flop forward and drag herself. You are forbidden from entering my room. If you do, I will make you cut your own throat.
okay. The final question is this basically your blood or no?
Yes.
Okay. You see him stick his finger in it.
That is utterly disgusting, because it's not just my blood. Some of it is organs. There may be some other tissues in there.
As long as it counts as-
I was literally a caterpillar, and now I am not. You put two and two together, Brainiac. Ugh.
I'm about
Again,
to...
we've heard about rearranging guts before, but this is just nuts.
player question. When leveling up to level 5, did you give yourself prestidigitation?
I did not get a extra. I did not get an extra cantrip. So no.
Ooh.
The only cantrips that I have space for right now are Friends, Illusory Instrument, and Starry Wisp. So. I only picked up one spell, and that was for 3rd level. I picked up Bestow Curse.
Yeah, Humphrey is now really happy that he's collecting blankets.
And with that...
Because he got one that matches Krier.
You see Larry mopping up your trail.
Your kick.
She turns and
Nope.
looks at you.
Just kind of like half on the
just-
floor, raising an arm creepily toward her, like, help me.
She just stares.
Don't worry, I'll find I'll find 4 floor brushes and I'll help you out. 1 for each of my feet. I will help you.
Illyri looks at you, Alfred. I would like you to go and get me a bucket, warm water, rags, many of them. Now, please, be a good boy.
He salutes with his tail and he goes off to find them.
My apologies. It sort of came upon me when I wasn't expecting it. So.
Yeah. Rapidly gathering everything and then coming back with everything.
I don't know quite how to use my legs just yet, so. Just tell me where to drag myself and I will do my best.
He kind of looks around. I imagine the best place would be into the main hall so we could get you on the big table and get you first cleaned up and then properly fed and then properly dressed. Miss.
Right. Sorry for my impropriety. I'm not used to all of these other parts.
This is about when Lilo comes back from his basement room. He had taken off his armor, sees Krier now fully, sees Krier in her awkward glory.
Her red blanket dress.
We do know a tailor, and I did just get my hands on quite a bit of materials that she could use for you.
I also still have the outfit that can be refitted. It's fine. I just need to get used to using legs. Just 2 of them. Also, all of you are forbidden from entering the main hall. I am currently being cleaned and changed, so fuck off. Ugh.
So how's your day been?
I love how
I gave her
everyone
one
just
of my
keeps
blankets.
walking through the trail, and it's probably just tracking footprints everywhere.
Oh, like Viscera cleanup.
Yeah, so as Humphrey talks, he is going to be having 4 brushes on his feet and scrubbing the trail as so yeah, he's just talking as he's scrubbing up the trail. I gave her one of my blankets. She's
I
icky
noticed.
sticky. I'm cleaning the
I
icky
noticed.
sticky.
I noticed.
You notice everything.
While that's going on, I'm casting Sanguine Secrets.
We did actually.
Casting what?
We did actually
I need
hire a
the drop of
maid.
blood.
We hired. Well, didn't
that-
really
I-
hire, but Uliri.
I
is
didn't hear
our-
what you said. Casting what?
I am casting
Sanguine Secrets.
Sanguine Secrets. You draw
Gotcha.
knowledge through the power of blood about a creature you can see within range. You learn the target's species and creature type, its current hit points, and any conditions affecting it. You also learn if it has any of the following, and if so, what they are: vulnerability, resistance, or immunity to damage or conditions. Additionally, the next ability check or attack roll you make against the creature before the end of your next turn has advantage. In this case, he's only using it to just figure out what the hell went on with this change and what he's trying to understand from the note earlier.
Cool. Well, you do that. I'm gonna go see who's at the door.
Huh? You'd find out that she's Fae. She's still Fae. That's her creature type.
Yeah, she is now Fae Plus.
Premium
Hey,
Fae.
it's like phase. Put more fade. Your Fae.
So, okay, he still understands she's Fae, but then there's just that little, there's something there that he can't identify, which is what's gonna bug him.
Ha 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 ha.
Basically,
Ooh.
unfortunately.
Because she a bug.
Bug witch.
Well, Upterans already are technically Fae. They appear as Fae to any spells that are meant to determine a creature type or species. So, she is Fae.
right.
She's just
That
a
he
bug.
got.
She's just a really big bug Fae.
That he got. It's just the little question mark or the little plus symbol that he's basically getting from this secret. That's like, okay, what
Fae
the hell
plus
else is
question
mixed? Right, like that's why he's just like, what the hell else is in here other than Fae that is
Kyle.
causing that? And
So-
it's like,
So while Lilo is talking to the newcomer, Humphrey is singing his little song, going, I am working on a wood floor, getting the sticky away.
But yeah, if there's a knock, Lilo like partially open the door. Yes, can we help you?
Still throws me for a loop that's your
She
token
looks in.
picture.
Are you
Yeah.
all busy?
In a
Go-
matter of speaking.
I can take this to one of the other groups if you're unavailable.
So everybody is kind of busy inside, but I can step outside for this. Just back up a little bit. We'll exit and shut the door behind him. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Guild Mistress Ironbelt hasn't seen any of you for a little bit. She hands over a job scroll.
Some personal side business need to be taken care of. It's for the most part settled with a few bumps in the road, but we'll cross that when we get there. And he will reach out to accept the scroll.
And a few bony bumps in a bag.
This is going to be taking you into the Stillborn Forest.
Great name.
Call for help from Lunks. Apparently, well, they're afraid that the Estoian Empire is expanding into their territory. There's been issue with darkness that is not leaving.
Estoian, you say?
Yeah, the Undead Empire. Lunksk is afraid that they found a way to expand the Evernight.
Understood. Quest has been accepted. I will take this to the rest of my team, and we will head out as quickly as we can. Thank you.
Opens the door.
Very welcome.
Oh my god, my legs, they bend in 4 different directions! What the fuck?
Are you sure your group is up to this? That wasn't a exclamation I think I've ever heard before about knees moving in ways they didn't before.
Anything sounds bad out of context, and I have the utmost faith in my group.
Oh, don't worry.
Have a pleasant day.
Don't worry, Miss.
Oh, the door's closed. Y'all can't hear this.
No,
He's
Humphrey
just
opened
been
it.
scrubbing
Humphrey-
along.
Yeah, Humphrey opened it. He heard conversation on the other end of the door, heard that, and just opens it and goes, "Don't worry, one of our party members just got seriously deformed. She'll be fine." Closes the door.
I was gonna say, yeah. You tried to open that door, and Lilo's kicking it shut because he knows that you did not transform that quickly.
Well, you're okay. You know what? Here, let's make a strength check versus mine to see if you can actually keep the door closed on Humphrey.
Okay. Athletics roll off.
Athletics. Okay, you want to make it hard mode for yourself.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Don't you have like 4 little brushes on your feet right now?
Yes, I do.
So how
But,
the hell are
yeah,
you
you'd-
normally?
I definitely lose that. Even if he rolls with disadvantage, I definitely lose that because I'm caught
Yeah.
off guard.
Yeah, so you push the door.
You've got your back to this door. You're trying to hold it shut. Humphrey has wiggled his head out through the gap.
you push it closed a little bit, and Humphrey's just like, "Oh, okay." Push.
I actually
Lilo
do
is
want to
laid
try a
out on the
version.
ground, and then suddenly this person just sees a baby dragon in the door. We're like, humph. And then
Actually,
Lilo flicks him a copper coin.
I do actually want to try I do want to try a version of myself that will be like a bug-like fairy. I love making insectoid fairies, so yeah. Sorry. Okay, returning to game.
Are fascinating.
Oh, fascinating, gets results. And Lilo stands up, dusts himself off.
Yeah, he's
I
already
will
closed the
be at
door
the
after
guild
he said
once
what he
you get
said. There. All
What'd you say?
clean.
What'd you say, boss?
A payment will be at the guild when you're done.
We'll be there when we finish. Thank you.
She's getting out of there.
Lilo will make his way in, have his hands rest on his hips, looking down at the baby dragon.
He's getting the little brushes off his feet, and everything looks not perfectly clean, but it definitely looks like a baby dragon has scrubbed the floor with only his feet. He has spread some of it around, but it's mostly clean, mostly gone. But he has spread some of it around.
Humphrey Copperscale, do you have any idea how much trouble you could have been in if the wrong person was at the door and you decided to poke your head out like that?
Copper scale?
I don't know what your last name is,
Kinda-
so I'm temporarily calling you Copperscale.
I don't have a last name. I only have a Humphrey.
Okay, well then, you know that you're in trouble if I use your now made-up last name, Humphrey Copperscale.
How can I be in trouble with you? You're not my parent.
I'm looking out for you. I might as well be your parent. Until we find your mother.
But the way things have going, it seems like I'm looking out for you instead.
Really? Because I'm not the one sticking my head out into an area that is potentially going to get me discovered. You can turn yourself into looking more like me for a reason. If the wrong people find out what you are, they're going to be all over you, chopping you up for as much copper as they can get. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
That's a pretty bleak way to look at it.
Because people are bleak here. They will do anything for even just a drop of blood from a dragon, and there's a lot of drops in you, sir. I just don't want anything bad
Okay.
to happen to you.
Okay, well, let me worry about me. I'll be fine. I am a Humphrey.
Well, too bad. I'm going to worry about you until you are safe and sound back with your mother.
Okay, well,
God,
then
it-
don't
it-
take
it-
that
it
time
sounds
with
like I
me.
should bad.
And Humphrey's that rebellious young boy. It's like, well, don't take that tone with me because I didn't warrant it.
What do you mean you didn't warrant it? You were inviting danger every time that you go out into public, and you're not disguised. People can only see you as a dragon boy.
I only poked my head out. Chill.
You knocked the entire door open. They could have. You could have died. You could have been seen.
God.
I could have died by.
Yeah.
The lady does not have death eyes. Okay, I'm not going to die from her staring at me.
No, but you might die from projectiles coming through the doorway when people find out that we have a dragon here. Dragons are hunted, Humphrey. It is not safe for you to be seen by just anyone willy-nilly in your four-legged form. And if anything were to
You kinda
happen
like-
to you, how do you think your mother would feel?
He kind of just like looks at Lilo and is just like, I have a feeling no matter what I say, you're still going to be angry, so I'm just going to ignore this conversation.
He's gone from child to teenager.
Yeah,
He is bigger.
level
bigger.
5, level 5.
Notices Ferris standing in the doorway and just like, you know what? He's right. I'm not his parent.
Actually, I was
I
just
tried.
gonna ask you. I was just gonna ask if you wanted a sandwich, but now I don't know. Now
You
I
know what?
don't know.
Yeah. Ham and Swiss on rye if we have it.
Yes. Yeah, we should have ham with Swiss on it. Let's see.
Where Laurie is kind of gently grabbing your legs to help find what bends, what directions.
That feel is so strange. Oh, there should not
So
be that
Humphrey's
much
not-
leg.
Yeah, so Humphrey's not peeking in, he's just kind of like standing guard.
Oh, why are they so long? This is going to take forever to get used to. I'm used to being so much
Just gonna-
closer to the ground.
Just kind of looks up at you. Well, if anything, miss, your body now represents the larger than life personality you have.
At least for as long as I get to enjoy it.
She stands, wipes her hands off, offers her hands out. All right, let's get you up. And Laurie will spend a bit of time acting as basically a walking aid as Krier
JC
discovers her
Penney.
legs.
Dun 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 dun.
Sure, just a really like bad like kazoo version of that because you are not doing well.
Yeah.
And I am afraid with that, we'll end tonight's session with Krier being taught how to walk. As,
If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do
as,
it.
I will have to be up at 5:30 in the morning.
Oof. Yes. Let's go ahead and get you off to bed then.
Yeah. More cows.
Thanks again for running the session, boss.
Thank
Hope
you,
everybody
Bones.
enjoyed. Hope the stream enjoyed.
Oh
I
yeah,
know it was a little bit of
everyone's had fun.
Oh
I know it was a little bit of a shorter one, being just looting and such. But you did come off with a very large haul.
I thought we did.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah, that was a lot of stuff.
It
And,
was.
and then I got to be a badass and with the bone merchant afterwards. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
level 5, level 5.
Indeed,
Yeah.
they do.
Humphrey, a little bit bigger, a little bit more teenagery.
I look forward to the first thing I curse into oblivion. It's gonna be fun.
I wonder if we'll ever meet Humphrey's mom.
We will have to
Well,
see.
that is up. That is up to the Mist Master.
To see. So, on our next adventure, you all will be journeying to Gloom Rock Caverns.
Yay. Okie dokie.
Good night, everybody.
Night, guys.
And I.
Okay. What? Okay. Wolfa. So, thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out with us. I had fun. I'm glad that Krier has finally progressed along her path. She is able to do the things now. She can fly. She has of course, held on to that all the way until now. Okay, well, if ever there was a time for it, I guess now would be it. So, I'll have to make this one good for all of you. So, here we go. Mwah. 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 Indeed, it's the goodnight smooch. So, I know it is what it is. Because during session I can't really do it, and afterward it's usually pretty late, so I'm tired, and I know you guys are tired, and everyone wants to go to bed, but anyway. Can't do that. Anywho. So, thank you guys so much, and I will hopefully see you guys this next Saturday for the next session. Should be same time, same channel. Yeah. So, thank you guys. Love you guys. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye.